My name is Steve Mallowah. I'm a partner in the firm. I specialize in a couple of areas of commercial practice, primarily energy, sustainability, climate change.
Define for us what excellent customer service is and why it's important for an organization like yours.
Excellent customer service is experience that the customer undergoes when they interact with the organization. It's about delivering for the client in a way that leaves them with a memorable experience. If you've ever stayed in a hotel, there's a difference between a one-star hotel and a five-star hotel. Now, both hotels provide a place for you to sleep, okay? But when you stay in a one-star hotel, chances are that you will not remember anything about your stay. There's nothing memorable about it. A five-star hotel, on the other hand, is all about the experience and about how you're treated. And that is what makes you remember that interaction. Because remember that clients come to us at a point of need when they need assistance, whatever it is, whether it's a litigation matter, whether it's commercial advice, is it a family issue? So the idea is that experience will make them want to come back again.
When it comes to establishing exceptional customer service abilities, what has been the defining factor at TripleOK Law?
Because of the nature of our profession, we look at clients the same way that we look at the law. And so we traditionally have not tried to establish a relationship with a client. And I think for us, the game changer was realizing that clients is not just about providing the technical service, but also creating a connection with the clients. And that connection is created through obviously having very good communication, empathy in terms of understanding what the client's need is, not just providing them with a solution. They come and tell you this is the problem and tell them here is the answer, right? But also trying to establish that connection.
What would you say is the game changer in reinventing the customer service narrative, given that essential customer service skills and competencies are the future of work?
Legal practice in the 21st century is very different from what it was in, let's say, the 19th century. And legal practice has tended to be very conservative. But we are now in the age of instant communication. You have social media, you have people have access to information on a 24-hour basis. And so increasingly you find that clients look at legal services in the same way. So when they want to communicate with you, they expect instant communication. So the idea of inaccessibility that used to be the hallmark of lawyers can no longer be the case. So we have to be accessible, we have to be proactive, right? If a client needs to reach you, they can't go through a receptionist, a secretary, and then maybe a junior, and then finally get to a partner, for example. So if a client calls you on your mobile phone, they expect you to be at the end of that phone. So these are things that we've had to learn and sort of get away from that idea that the lawyer is sort of in this inaccessible space, and that the more senior that you are, then the less accessible you are, and so on.
What are some of the skills you have adapted to creating a culture of excellent customer service, especially during these changing times?
When lawyers are being trained, they are often told that the client is not necessarily your friend. Your client is just a client. Some of the things that you are told, for example, is not to establish emotional relationships or to get emotionally involved with the client's matter. So lawyers by training tend to be dispassionate about the client's matters. But remember that when this client comes to you, the issue that they're bringing to you is very personal to them. And sometimes if you don't appear like you care, then it sends the wrong message, and actually the customer service experience can be a bit, yes, they'll say that you're very good professionally at what you do, you're at the top of your game, but you lack emotional intelligence. So we have had to learn to become sensitive and emotionally available for clients, to show empathy in terms of caring about your client's cause.